Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And that gets things running. Mane could try cutting inside him. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Really good feet. Decent progress down the left. Oh, sweet feet. Played into the middle, and he's there to cut it out. That's lovely. Nicely controlled. Whipped in. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Idris again. Now it's Mane. Shot a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Mane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Idrissa Gueye. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to bypass the midfield. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Mane. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Good distance on it. And they've been caught out here. Hits one! Time to deliver. That's the throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Mane. And it's Gueye. The referee's awarded a free kick. Top save! That shot was travelling. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. And it's played forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Brahim Diaz. Now a chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Mane. Brahim Diaz. Well, that's where he wants it. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Idrissa Gueye. Hoists it forward. Tries to stroke it through. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Koulibaly. Koulibaly plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Brahim Diaz goes looking. Koulibaly. Has he found his man? Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Senegal, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And now the breakaway. And it's Mane. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Hakimi battles to win it back. And it's played forward. And the finish! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in there, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Forward it goes.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Brahim Diaz takes the long option. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly. First quarter of an hour gone. So it is still 0-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays a clever pass. Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Out to the left it goes. Gorgeous control there. And it's got through. A chance to play it in. Hakimi. Dinks one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Out to the right. Hakimi. Beautifully done. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. Repelled by the keeper. Dashing forward at pace. Tries lifting it over. Knocks it away. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Senegal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Koulibaly drives it forward. That is terrific skill. He's gone for it! It's in! And Morocco score first!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Morocco take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Across the field it goes. Keeps everyone guessing. Gay. Nicely measured pass. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Koulibaly cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Another chance from a corner. They've played it short. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's played forward. Now it's Mane. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Away from immediate danger. Midway Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now the counter. Hakimi. Played in with accuracy. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mane. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Here it comes. Up for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Hoists it high. Defending of the desperate variety. A real chance of being... Chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Koulibaly. And that's a throw. Swung over into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Over to the left. Hakimi gets it back. Mane has got himself a free kick. Well, that's where he wants it. Brahim Diaz. It's come loose. Tries to dink it in. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Morroco really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Has he found his man? Lobs it in gently. Hoists it forward. Hakimi, forward it goes. Sprayed out wide. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely bit of skill there. It into the middle, in with a header! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Koulibaly. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mane. Has a hit! And that certainly packed a punch. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Floats one over. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Brahim Diaz. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mane gets flagged offside. Forward pass. Played out to the right. Idrissa Gueye. He's there to receive it. And it's Gueye. It's Gueye! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Idrissa Gueye sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Aimed in towards, great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. And Senegal can counter. Mane. Goes long. Hakimi tries to clear. Swung over, gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, really good feet from him. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Plays it out to the flank. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. Still going, where to next? And he's whipped it in low. Brahim Diaz. Looks to thread it through. Now can he finish? Shoots! And in it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Running at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Senegal take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Has a goal! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Senegal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Koulibaly. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's got away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mane! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Senegal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Mane. He's had a shot! What a rocket! That is special! A finish of true class! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Senegal are really pouncing on any stray passes at midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Senegal totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Koulibaly. Now it's Mane. Mane's cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Up towards the front line. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cleared away. Brahim Diaz. And that has been clubbed away. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. And it's Mane. Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. And it's played forward. Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Out towards the flank. Breaks on here. Deftly done. And through to the goalkeeper. Being played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a fabulous... Has a hit! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
And it's been taken short. And here's Mane. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. Mane looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Mane. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now. And there's the end of the first half. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Senegal have been simply outstanding in the first half for me, and I think the scoreline is a very fair reflection. Their boss, being the perfectionist he is, won't be happy that they haven't kept a clean sheet, but yeah, it looks like they're going to get the job done.
Senegal have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match... Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. In the keeper. Hakimi. Forward it goes. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Now it's Mane. Hakimi, Brahim Diaz, Hakimi, looks to dink one in. Morroco have a free kick. Pings it out wide. Played out to the right. Hakimi, towering header! Oh, denied at the last. Tries to locate someone up front. Looking to hit the front line. And it's Mane. Gets away from his opponents. Gets his foot in there. Brahim Diaz. And now they can launch a counter. Hakimi with a long pass. Mane. Done very well to intervene. That's been drilled forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Senegal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, good interception. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gone back to the keeper. Hakimi. Hoists it forward. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Goes for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And that's been levered clear. Battles to win it back. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Throw it. Just brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. Idrissa Gueye. Over to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Played it short. Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Looks to clip it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Gets it back. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Terrific save. Has a quick glance. He's had that big chance! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Has he found his man? Koulibaly. And it's Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Battles to win it back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Dinks one in. Brahim Diaz. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Massive leap! No joy, but a decent try.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Forward it goes. So we've reached the hour mark. Mane has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Koulibaly. And it's played forward. Well, they can break here. Ball's out on the left now. There's a long ball. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone for the shots. Up to meet it. And it's hoisted clear. Mane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That'll be a throw-in. Idrissa Gueye, who does have an assist to his name, tries to get it forward quickly, and it's got through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. He just whacks it away. Forward it goes. Tries lifting it over. Tries to get some... And the shot! And he couldn't keep it down. Koulibaly, Idrissa Gueye, Mane, here it comes, has it out wide now. Oh, that's neat. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's had a go! Sticks it away! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game, he is the man. Senegal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Well positioned to make that interception. Koulibaly. And it's Mane. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's there to clear it. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Gets the better of his man. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. And there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Tries to stroke it through. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Played back in. Pumps it into the area. And that's been won straight back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book. He's gone for goal. Tries to get it clear. Back for a throw. Mane. Hakimi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Brahim Diaz with a delicate ball. And that's been levered clear. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, really good feet from him. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's surely a foul, free kick. Plays it out to the wing. Crosses it in. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Brahim Diaz. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Knocks it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's going long. Chance to break. Can't get the better. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to Rex. And the through ball is intercepted. dangerous run from a defender. So who's he picking out? That's a foul. It could be a penalty. Senegal really could have done without this. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And that's one back! He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Morroco grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. No question, that's a foul. Right through the middle. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Senegal presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. Dispatched with certainty.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Idrissa Gueye. Forward it goes. And it's Mane. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a promising ball. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Keeper sends it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Could move up a gear here. Just brushed off the ball there. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's been taken straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cleared away. Driving on, a real charge here. Goes for the cross. Koulibaly can get it clear. Now the counter. Now it's Mane. Gets wrestled off the ball. Brahim Diaz. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Mane. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Drives it towards the front. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Mane. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Throw in. Out to the right. Idrissa Gueye. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Gets up to head it! That has faded wide. Oh, that's nice. Crosses into the box. Well read, he sorted that out. Mane. Morroco get it back again. Brahim Diaz. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Managed to get it away. Time for a change in personnel. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. To the last 5 minutes. Finds himself eased off the ball, hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gets it back. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. What a throw in. Tries the cross. And that's been well dealt with. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He goes long. And out to safety. Tries to get it forward quickly. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly gets it upfield. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Has he found his man? Mane. Well played, he saw that coming. And the weighted pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Drives it towards the front. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Keeper's got good distance on that. Decent looking ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And now the breakaway. Tries to locate someone up front. And the shot! Pulled out the best in the keeper. Managed to get himself offside. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Great leap! Battles to win it back. Hits one! Get that clear. Brahim Diaz. Hoists it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Senegal really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.